Hey people, Tef here, and we're gonna talk to Damek, and also do the other shit. Look, he's very interested in whatever he's doing on that tiny laptop. Hi! You need something? No, we didn't mean to bother you. Well, just... Hey bro, it is totally chill. What's up? Oh wow, sorry. That fake fire is kind of hypnotic. It is not fake. What? It's on a TV, isn't it? Still not fake. Just made out of pixels instead of oxygen and packed carbon. Virtual reality does not equal fake. It just equals virtual. I'm Malik. Oh, I'm Joey. You're a mutant. What? Oh no, It's chill. I'm down with mutants. Very anti-establishment. I'd love, are you trying to pull her into your hacktivist garbage? She's way out of your league. Anyway, that equals what we got down here. Communal soda machines and fake fires. I thought you just said the fire wasn't fake. Right does not equal fake. Or right does not equal fake. Just hollow. A lukewarm reflection. That equals how it is, or how it's always been on Alternia. But that equals going to change. Catch you later. Bye? You know, normally I just replace the equals with is, but honestly, I think equals just kind of feels right. Just regular soda, you hope. But dang it, not again. Your alien fingers ruin everything. Ah, we are now in the indigo room, or the upstairs is for indigos, downstairs is for ceruleans. All right. Oh yeah, I probably could have figured that out by looking up there. That cape is bold, is a bold choice. Maybe it's not. It's not like you're some sort of alien fashion expert.
Oh, how rare. Two tiny little lowbloods scuttling into my web. How absolutely delightful. You may call me Ardata.
I'm Zephyros.
I'm Joey. How lovely.
Are you okay? Do you need a soda?
No, imbecile. I mean, no thank you. Your eyes, they shimmer, as lustrous as the sky. Would that I could pick them like ripe fruits.
Zephyros, is she... I think you have a better sense of who is making fun of us and who is serious. And who is just kind of a maniac? How can you
draw any conclusions from insufficient data? Perhaps we should get to know each other better. Would you two care to join me in my room? It's so very noisy out here in the main cabin.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I guess. You come hang out for a little bit.
Yes, after you.
Uh-oh. Oh, well. I suppose I deserved that. It'd be rude to just walk into someone's room. These are probably sleeping cabins. Trains have those, right? And this train ride is supposed to be long. Where is everyone in the lower cars supposed to sleep? Alright, well, guess we're just gonna skip our data. There she is again. I feel like her eyes follow you up and down the car. These rooms look fancier and even more private. You probably have to be an even meaner and darker blood color to use them. Nope, that's rude. You don't like that. Wow, this one is even worse. How do these keep getting worse and worse? You didn't think anyone had worse taste in art than your dad. Turns out, you were wrong. Actually, your dad should have been the one to get sucked onto this planet instead of you. He loves stupid adventures. These dust jackets are weird. You think they're fighting? It's kind of hard to tell with all the blue blood everywhere. You aren't even sure what this is. It's a video, but skinny? You don't have a VCR, so there's no point. Okay, well. One of her arms is the size of 2 of your thighs put together. Halt! You, sister. Stop right there. Yes, ma'am. You dare cross paths with the undefeated champion of Alternian muscular theater, I, Nikki Moolah? What in the world are you lowbloods doing here? This is the Indigo Blood train car. Just passing through, ma'am. We're just servants, that's all. Oh, in that case, why don't you make yourself useful and fetch me something to drink? What would you like to drink, Miss Indigo Blood Lady, sir? I know what I'd really like to have, a tall, frothy glass of your delicious gutter blood. Begone, wretches. I have a lot of flexing to do. All right, bye. He's the smallest one yet.
Oh my gosh, you two are so cute!
Oh, thanks. So are you. I think you might be the smallest troll I've met. Joey, you just can't go around telling indigos they're small.
It's fine, don't be nervous. I haven't seen many lowbloods on this trip. This train is so automated, no one's servants have anything to do.
We aren't anyone's servants, but we are in the market, actually. If you're looking for someone, or two someones. Zephyros, what the heck are you saying? Who do you want to make part of your household and then protect, or who you want to make part of your household and then protect against any sort of high blood threat?
My palette is actually full up right now, but I'll keep you in mind for the future.
Okay. You're a painter?
Yes, a painter. I'm working on a big project right now.
Cool, can I see?
I haven't actually started painting yet, but I know exactly what I'm going to do. I've thought about it really hard. I can only paint when I'm inspired or when I have the perfect muse.
Joey, maybe we should just...
Yeah, nice to meet you. See you, cuties.
You feel like this guy might be about to ask you for your hall pass. He's got that vibe. Hi, I'm a lowblood in the Indigo train car. An interesting turn of events, to be sure. My use of the word interesting here is meant to imply that your presence in this area is at best inappropriate and at worst illegal. That is to say, the area which is not designed for use by lowblood. I am further insinuating that there could be punishing consequences for your transgression were you to be caught or reported in some manner. By me. Oh. We'll just be going now. Phew, better run, huh? Bye. Hey! Where do you two lowbloods think you're going? Oh, Trespassing on blue blood territory is offense enough. You seek the audience of the revered high blood caste?
You guys are in trouble.
You think you can simply walk into a clown car? Yes? Actually, I kind of know one of the trolls up there, and he invited me to come up, so... His name is Marvis. Maybe you've heard of him. He's kind of a big deal.
Oh, well, in that case...
Ah! You, an associate of one of the high bloods on this train? I've seen all the clowns aboard. Any one of them could rip your puny body limb from limb. Well, they wouldn't, because I'm cool and a friend to the clowns. It's a simple matter to make an oral assertion of association, but there's no way for us to verify such a claim. Short of venturing into the high blood train car ourselves, which as members of the Indigo class would be highly inappropriate behavior.
That's true, Galekh.
Maybe we just shouldn't go up there then. How can I prove to you that I got invited to go up to the next car then? Well, as I'm sure you know, the purple caste is in the absolute peak of artistic and cultural sophistication of our culture, the apex of our creative and intellectual potential. And this individual you cite, Marvis Zoloto, is simply the best of the best. Perhaps if you can prove to us that you are a troll of sufficiently cultured stock, that it may indeed have been possible for such a refined class of being to have graced you with the gift of their respect.
Oh, yeah, great idea, Galekh.
Okay then, what do we have to do? We can put on,
like, a talent show.
Amisia, please. Nothing so simplistic and remedial as that. Think of it more like a stringent admission process. If you can present to us a portfolio of sufficiently developed and artistically valuable work, we will accept that you might be worthy to stand before the High Bloods. Oh boy. Okay, great. Right, where do we start? Let's start with evaluating your refinement in the most intellectually sophisticated of the arts, literature. A subject that happens to be my specialty, so be forewarned that I am not an easy mark to impress. Present to me your most polished work, an essay, a poem, a story, a treatise of some sort. I'll be the judge of whether or not you have the intellectual mettle to pass muster. Okay, be back in, a jiffy. I eagerly do not let the subtle implication of irony go unobserved. Await your submission. So, what do we do? Zephyros, do you know how to, write? Not really. Damek did all that kind of stuff. Maybe we'd better go back and see if anyone else on the train could help us out. Alright, doesn't seem like there's any way around it. What's that? Alright, so... I guess... Hey, you're back. Hold on a second. Yeah, I should have known this was going to be as weird and mundanely frustrating as the last 3 cars. The people upstairs won't let us pass until we have some culture test, which I'm pretty sure they just made up on the spot. That equals classic Indigo. The guy up there with the glasses wants us to bring him some cultured literature. Do you have anything like that lying around? I can find you something. Really? That was easier than I thought it would be. For sure. I'll find you something super rare. It'll blow that blowhard's mind. Or blowhard's mind. Just one thing first. Yeah, I figured there would be one. Or 2. Or 5. A bunch of my devices died hours ago. You can find a way to charge them? I'll find you something radical. What do you say? Sure, we'll help. Sure. Rad, let me know when you get it done. This isn't yours to use. Oh, wait a second. Okay, hold up. Okay, do I... Alright, I feel like whatever this is, I've got to take it to the mustard bloods. Or the gold bloods.
You want literature? Oh yeah, for sure. We'll hook you up. Lol. Yeah, check this shit out.
Oh, Joey, don't look at anything they show you. Hey, remember me?
No, the void rots my brain. Same as my body. Really? No, idiot. Of course I remember. Neediest rusty couple on the train?
Can't really argue with that.
Why are you here again? I'm needy, remember? I need something. Can you charge these devices? Show me. This isn't rusty tech. You stole this. No, I didn't. Thrashing mercenaries, soliciting high bloods, now theft? I'm impressed. Follicle, GTFO for a second.
She just jumps on his face. Ah! You okay? I think so. What does she feel like? Food poisoning.
And you feel like siphoning off a block of wood. Are you sure you're even alive?
I've had better days. Alright. Well, that sure was interesting.
Any luck? I already got a PDF ready to go. This shit equals super exclusive. It wasn't easy to find. Yeah, here you go. Sweet. Check your tablet. Already sent.
Oh, thank you. Wow, this is long.
Favor for a favor.
Alright, well, looks like we have what we need. Let's see.
Here you go.
What? What is this?
Intellectually and artistically valuable literature.
Until the dictatorship of the intelligentsia is inaugurated. See Plasto's The Republican. Superior persons must forever be at the mercy of the ignorancia. Let me take a look. Interesting. More than interesting. Fascinating. An observer may perhaps wonder at the lightning rapidity of my assessment of this distant literary production. He, she, or it would do well to understand that I am a graduate cum laude of the Royal Academy of Accelerated Hyperspeed Turbo Reading. All rights reserved. Any similarity in reading speed produced by this program to any other velocity whatsoever is strictly coincidental and probably a delusion of on the part of the officious intermeddler who claims to have observed it.
I think he's getting it.
Yeah. And where, may I ask, did you two rather exquisite the troll of sensibility can only hope that a cultivated observer, or some future reader, perusing the records of my remarks, will doubtless be preserved for posterity. May appreciate the fine blade of wit, and I mobilize against my interlocutors. In the present case, the razor does no harm, and the edge is turned aside by the stone blocks of ignorance and unsophistication against which I thrust. Does obtuseness protect the obtuse against the finest weapons of the astute? Individuals get this somewhat sophisticated work of political literature. We got it from... We can't tell them. It has all that stuff in it about overthrowing and rebelling and stuff. Oh, right. Sorry, we can't disclose that. That's a pity. I'd love to get a hold of whoever wrote this. Why? To congratulate them, of course. To see what I could do, to support their literary career, bring them to the attention of editors and critics, feed them and shower them with honors. This is a truly intellectually and artistically valuable piece of literature. Subverting all of our preconceptions, it plays with form to call into question our deepest perceptions and ideas. Constructing narrative conventions to strike at the very heart of shared canonical shibboleths in order to capitalize our customs and habits of thought and our jaded practice of culture. Oh yes, exactly. The profundity of vision, the penetration of analysis on every page of this magisterial work contributes more to the understanding of our own small place in the universe than the whole libraries of conventional scholarship, opening up new vistas of dialectical possibility, eschewing the tired usages of the ivory tower, but circumventing at the same time the dreariness of iconoclasm for its own sake. It's uplifting and at the same time, incendiary critique of things as they are comes as a breath of fresh air to the scholar who has labored long under the yoke of intellectual orthodoxy. I agree. I am indebted to you, yes, even to you, unwashed and untutored as you are, but does not wisdom often come out of the mouths of babes and sucklings? For providing me with his heady glimpse of the possibilities of a philosophy outside and the tired, cramped bounds of absolute doctrine, the trodden paths that have worn intellectual ruts into the fabric of scholarship, leading to the same doors, to the same rooms of their paltry intellectual fare. Like all the time, there has been a feast waiting for the hungry scholar just around the corner, and I'm not sure how I can repay you. Oh, well, you could... No thanks. No thanks can express the profound debt I feel to you. Small-minded and simple as you are, but does not intellectual modesty often point the way, for having brought me this feast of reason and flow of soul? Well, actually, I am simply overwhelmed with the riches of the spirit you two, unprepossessing and stunted though your minds may be, but even a humble vessel can hold fine wine. You've given me, or have given me. I can barely... Well, you could let us go. What? Remember you said that if we brought you some intellectually and artistically valuable literature, you'd let us go to the next car? Oh, yes, I do remember. Inconsequential figures such as yourselves often don't imprint themselves deeply on my memory. But you have done me such a service, and through me, humanity, of course. Be my guests. Proceed on your way with all your speed and benedictions. Yay. Just a sec.
Good job with that literature. Galekh can be so picky. Lowbloods usually have terrible taste, but you guys really have some culture in your veins.
Wow, thanks.
I bet you're an amazing artist. I would love to see some of your stuff someday. Actually, no day like today.
Oh boy.
That looked really fun, so I think I want to play too. Bring me one piece of art if you want to pass.
Wait, again? We already proved we know culture and stuff.
Yeah, you played with Galekh, but I don't care about books. I want to see art.
This is so... Galekh, can you please tell her we already passed your test? Oh, this has absolutely nothing to do with me. I also don't care. Joey, we should just do what she wants. You're never going to argue with Blue Blood down. Fine. One piece of fine art coming up. Okay, so, I go to Remele. Remele is the artist. Hey, you're an artist, right?
Yes, I am an artiste.
Great. Do you think you could do, like, a painting or some kind of art for us? We have to prove that we can recognize true art to those guys upstairs, and since you're such a good artiste, maybe you could help us?
Are you asking me to work for exposure?
Yeah, but the exposure is those guys upstairs who look down on the real art of the people.
Compelling. I would love to rub my work in the faces of the elite. I'll do it. But I will need raw materials and a reference piece. My specialty is artistic mimicry.
Like, forgery?
Original work is overrated.
Sure. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm probably stupid for not knowing this, but, what are raw materials exactly?
Anything disgusting, really. True art is ugly and sopping with the sweat and tears of the creators.
Gross, where are we supposed to find something like that?
You might want to go where the people are raw and real and gross. I'm sure you know what kind of people I mean, seeing as you're one of them.
Hey, that was rude.
It's a good thing.
Well, I know exactly where to go. We have one such person with tons of raw material from cleaning up tons of messes. Man, I just love the music. We're looking for materials to make art, like raw materials. What the heck does that mean? We're not exactly sure. Just some materials for making some art the way an artist does. Well, this garbage is pretty raw. I was about to throw it off the side of the train. But you can have it. Oh, that's, sure, an idea, I guess. We'll take it. I guess it couldn't hurt to try? Joey, I think it's safe to assume at this point that anything can hurt. Yeah, I guess even that ticket machine stabbed me. Fascinating. Do you want this garbage or not? Yeah, thanks. Wow, this smells terrible. It's garbage. What do you want from me? All right.
Low bloods, I can't help but think that you followed my instructions and returned with something raw.
Doesn't get any rawer than this. And if it does, we really don't want to know about it, thanks. Can you work with this? I know it's really smelly.
Are you kidding? You think I'm some sort of amateur? This is nothing compared to the suffering I've endured for my career. Let's make some fucking art.
What even the fuck?
Here you go, check this out.
Wow. This is actually pretty cool. Did you really use that garbage to make this?
I told you I was good.
All the world is impressed by such a beautiful masterpiece. Literally took a pile of probably feces and made an entire sculpture out of it. But that is 30 minutes. So we're gonna cash in on this little treat, and then likely get challenged by Nikki in the next video. So I'll see you guys real soon. Have a fantastic day, and I love every last one of you. If you like what I do here on YouTube, it would mean the world to me if you would hit that like button and leave a comment in the comment section below. Nothing makes a channel on YouTube grow like interaction with the media, but you just being here means the world to me. Thank you so much.
So tell me, are we better off drinking one more glass to keep us